So I wish I knew this earlier in my golfing career. I reckon it would have saved me loads of shots. Today we're talking release. So in the golf swing, when people talk about release, it's kind of a really funny term. So when we release something, we basically let go. And we're not actually letting go of anything when we release the club, but we're squaring the club face up. So today I really want to share with you the real truth and how we square the club face up correctly. So lots of golfers, when they try and square the club up, end up fishing with their right hand like this through the golf ball. And that causes us to scoop the ball. It causes us to add loft, basically become weak through impact. And quite often it can cause us to hit the ground before the ball. Now we don't want to do that, obviously. We want to hit ball and turf. So the secret to playing good golf is being consistent in how we manage this club face and how we manage the contact point. That's pretty much, those two things. If you get those right, there's not a lot else that can go wrong. So we really want to be consistent in delivering a club face that is squaring up, but also presenting the true loft of the club or the de-lofted version of the club, and presenting the sweet spot of the club in the right area so we make that solid contact. In the golf swing, if we can focus on our left arm, feeling like it supinates, elbow points more to the ground, hand rotates, the shaft points more down towards the ball to target line, that will help you square up that club face more. Obviously, if you're a hooker of the golf ball, we can start to feel that we release it less, but biomechanically, we still would want this action to kind of happen. The amount can change depending on your grip. So your grip has an important factor on this, and also how you manage the club face in the backswing. Let me elaborate a little bit on that. If you have a strong grip, which is a grip that's over to this side in the handle, if you then release the golf club 100% perfectly, you will hit hook shots and draw shots. If you have a weak grip, you will have to really move excessively to get the club face square. So most amateur golfers would have a club face that's too open in the downswing as opposed to too closed. So closed would look like this in the downswing, open would look like that. Now good players will be somewhere near enough matching their spine, and then through the golf ball rotate and have forearm rotation and square that club up to make it square at contact, or square separation if we're being really totally accurate. So really the message from this video, the truth from this video is really, can you get your left arm working so it rotates and it feels like you're landing that club after the ball and extending that arm, as in stretching it out towards target, throwing it towards target, and then feel like you rehinge or reset the club up. That is what we want to feel we achieve. Not the right hand rolling over, not crossing the hands very early through that impact area. It's this action. So the left arm is still visible. The right arm is underneath because we've got our tilt, but the left arm is supinating almost to the max amount to square that club face up and create that maximum club head speed. We want the club head to be traveling from behind us and the arms rotating to max out the speed that we can create from a natural reaction. That is what we want to do. How you achieve it? Well, what I do is make some practice swings doing exactly this. Left hand only on the golf club, right hand on the inner joint here of your forearm, on your elbow joint. Make some swings, feel that rotation, and try and brush the ground after the golf ball. That's what you want to feel, that structure, extension, and rotation. Once you've got a sense of feeling for how you do that physically, then mentally when we go and hit the golf ball, we want to really be focusing on, okay, can I rotate that arm, keep the right arm underneath it, and commit and extend. Let's just try that, shall we? And that one there, beautiful draw, right on target. Not bad for first shot of the day. But we really want to hone those skills in. So if I was going to hit 10 balls, I'd want to do that same practice swing, 2 or 3 reps for every single ball I was going to hit. So we're really reinforcing the message to our brain of what we want to achieve when we hit the golf ball. And there's no reason then we can't go ahead and do that on the golf course too. but maybe just go one practice swing and then hit the ball. Doing that and releasing the club more with the left arm, for me, is the missing secret that people don't talk about enough. A lot of people, particularly right-handed golfers like myself, would feel more, okay, I'm going to release it and, you know, roll my arms, roll my wrists. That's not really what I want you to do. I want the wrist to be reactive to the arm and the wrist to be quite solid in order to give us, you know, pure golf shots. Give that a go and let me know how you get on.